Hi, everybody. How's everybody doing? Hi.
Doing
We are
Hi,
great.
guys.
good.
Hi, Sherry. Hi, John. Hi, everybody out there. Thank you
Hi.
guys so much for joining us this evening. I'm super excited about tonight because this is our first in a series of webinars. So, this is going to be just exclusive only to our club members. Nobody else gets to join this. So, this is going to be a lot of fun. So I'm excited because I have the best team in the whole world, and I think you guys know them if you've been watching us over the years. Obviously, you guys all know John over here. You know him, Serious John. Hi, John.
Hi.
I also want you to meet Lisa McDonald. She is the head of product development, someone who's been with our team from the very, very beginning. Lisa, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, thank you, Jennifer. My name is Lisa. I do head up the R&D department. I'm in charge of all new product development, and it is the best job in the world. I've been with Serious Skincare for 28 years, since the very beginning. I am really excited to be here tonight to talk about product and talk about skincare and answer any questions that anyone might have. So thank you, Jennifer, for including me tonight. I'm really excited.
I'm happy you're here. Okay, I
Oh.
can't do without you. Um, Next, I want you guys to meet Sherry Brady. She is our brand manager. Sherry, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hi. I don't know. I'm just really here to do the giveaway today.
That's important.
That's not all Cherie does.
That's
So much
dumb.
more. Oh, I'll jump in. Cherie is a little shy, but she's our brand manager in our Las Vegas office. So we actually are represented all over. Cherie's in our Las Vegas office. Lisa is in our Southern California office. I'm in the office in Pennsylvania. But Cherie basically is our brand manager. You'll see her participate on customer service and involved in all our social media platforms as well. So Cherie becomes that one point person for all you guys that come in with different questions and things. So, but Jennifer, where are you?
Well, I'm here in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. My husband is doing Sly's doing a TV show here for Paramount Plus called The Tulsa King. So we have been here honestly for about 4 months. So I'm missing home desperately, and I'm having though a great time. I'm finding my way through the city here, meeting some really nice people, and really great because our youngest daughter Scarlett got a little tiny role, a few lines in the TV show that's launched. It's going to be out in November, so I'm really excited for her and her acting debut because she's been wanting to act since she was in fourth grade. So this is the first time we allowed her to have a little bit part in something. So we're really excited. And I have just for you guys only, we are doing a very special, I can't really tell you guys because it's not out yet and we're not allowed to talk about it, but my family is doing a very special kind of show. So stay tuned. I can't tell you more about it, but it is something we never thought we'd do, and we're doing it, and it's so exciting. So I can't wait for you guys to see it, and will be launched this year as well. But a little bit more about myself. I've been in the TV business for over 25 years on different forms of, from Home Shopping Network on down. I love what I do. I've been appearing in front of millions of people. I've always wanted, though, this opportunity, what I'm doing right now, is to really talk to my customers and talk to all of you out there listening right now and hearing your thoughts about Serious Skincare and what are your favorite products. I feel that the reason why our company is so special and so different is not only that we have great products that work, but we really care about our customers, and we just don't care about you from a zillion miles away. We really want to get to know you. So this is so exciting to be a part of, and you guys are a part of our first webinar ever. But we need your help because we need a name for our webinar. We need a name for the series. So we need your suggestions, and what we're going to do is we want you to think of a name. Think of any name that you want to call us. It's our group. This is our family. I want you guys to help us and give us your suggestions. And if we pick your name, if we pick the name for our new webinar group, you will get $250 worth of Serious Skincare products. But I'm going to throw it over to Serious John because he's going to tell you how to submit a name for our company and give you a little more of what you need to do.
Right. Thanks, Jennifer. It's exciting. And we can't wait to see what's coming up with Sly's project and the family's project. That's very exciting stuff. I know a little bit more than, but I can't. I'm sworn to secrecy. So this, what Jennifer's talking about is we're looking for a name for this group of our club members that are participating in our webinar series, and it's a special name that we want you to come up with, and that it's as broad as your imagination. Like, what would you call a family that's together and that's all anchored in one common goal, a common cause around Jennifer and Serious Skincare? So it's really easy. Come up with a name, and it doesn't have
But
to
don't
be this
use
moment.
my name.
Right.
Think of a name. I don't want to have my name in it. I want you guys to think of a name about skincare, serious, something like that.
Right. Excellent point, Jennifer. So we can put them into the chat tonight, or you can actually, what we'd like you to do on this particular case is email those names, and I'll put the address in the chat, but it's to Judy@SeriousSkincare.com, JUDY@SeriousSkincare.com. And if you just look at that email address and go ahead and email Judy, she's in our customer service. Many of you probably have spoken to Judy, but we thought she'd be the best way to start gathering these names from you. And then we'll meet internally, and when we come up with what we feel is the best one and the most appropriate name, Jennifer will pick that, and then we'll announce that probably in our next webinar, but we'll reach out to you separately and get you lined up with the prize of $250 worth of your favorite Serious Skincare products.
I also have a big shout out to some of our really fan favorites out there. Thank you guys for watching tonight. I want to say hi to Carrie's out there. Hi, Carrie. Brenda, you're watching. Thank you for joining us. We have Jill. Thank you. And Denise. Of course, we love having you. And not last, but Linda. Thank you, Linda, for being out there and watching us tonight. Thank you. Thank you guys and everyone else.
Okay, great. So we just looking at the questions coming in, and let me just look at my screen here. So we've got a question from a new user, a new customer of Serious Skincare, who is not a surprise, they actually bought the Antitax and wants to know how to get the best results of using Antitax, which many of you, if you're a follower of Serious Skincare, you know all about Antitax, but many people that are new, it's a good question to start off tonight, just to understand, how to get the best results. So Jennifer, what would you say to someone who's just literally got Antitax home for the first time and is holding the tube in their hand?
Okay, it is a bit of a tricky product to learn, and once you learn how to use it, you're not going to want to be without it. It literally is the best product. First of all, we want you to use a very small amount. And when I tell you, literally a pea-sized amount is enough for your entire face. So when you get it home, every time you use it, shake it up, because it does settle and you want to mix up the ingredients inside the tube. So give it a good shake, put about literally a pea-sized amount on your, I always use the top of my hand here. And then what I do is apply it to clean, dry skin. I don't apply it all over my face. I only target the deeper lines and wrinkles. So if you have really deep lines in between your eyebrows, put a little bit there, tap it in, and a little bit goes a long way. So if you use too much, you're going to get a little bit of whiteness to it. So what I suggest is take a little bit of water and just tap it down to get rid of that water. Same thing with the nose to mouth lines above your upper lip. If you want to contour your jawline to give you a nice little contour around the jawline, or lift, I love this trick. I like to mix it in with my favorite eye cream. So I take a tiny bit of my eye cream, I mix a little of the Antitax together, and I put it above, right above my eyebrow, right underneath my eyebrow. And if I have any puffiness in the morning, I put it underneath. It gets rid of puffiness, lines, wrinkles, and enlarged pores. Also, try mixing it in with your favorite moisturizer. Lisa's going to show you a little demo on how to do that, and it's really, really simple and easy. But less is more. Don't use too much. Shake it every time, and see what products you like to mix it in with. I think it works best, like for me, when I mix it in with my eye cream or my face cream.
So I love the eye cream, because if you wake up with puffiness, like bags underneath your eyes, the easiest way to get rid of it is you take your regular eye cream. I'm using the Ultramare eye cream. I love this in the summer for some reason. You just put the amount that you would use. Take your Antitax, always shake it like Jennifer said. You're putting the smallest amount, if you could see that, And then you just mix it up, and you are going to then just apply it underneath your eye. It decongests your whole puffiness. Within minutes, there's no more puffiness, no more bags. You're getting your eye cream treatment plus your Instatox hold. It is the best trick. It's so easy to use once you master it. But with Instatox, like Jennifer was saying, the application is key. And if you use too much, or if you rub it in instead of just smooth it and pat it on, it's not going to work. But once you master it, it's like your ride or die, like can't live without product. I mix it in a neck cream and smooth necklines, or even like the soft skin underneath your chin. It just like, it's like a little hammock. It lifts everything up. It's incredible. And the other pointer that I love is Enlarged Pores. It will just fill in and blur, especially in the summertime, like next to your nose and in your T-zone, your pores go away, and it kind of like oil controls you for the rest of the day as well.
So very matting, yeah.
A little tricky to start, but take your time and experiment. And once you find like your way, you can't live without this product. It's excellent.
Great. We have some more questions. Lynn, she wants to know what's the best thing for a double chin. She has the egg, that's our microcurrent machine, and she has V-Sculpt, but she wants to know which would be the best. And I think probably we should talk about which is the best with a topical solution as well. But she has an editorial note as well. She loves the pumpkin scrub. Don't ever stop making it, is what she wanted to add in there. But why don't we address, Lynn's question about double chin?
Well, I think she's using all the right things. Stay consistent with it. Definitely use the egg. Also, the reverse lift line is great. And also using the reverse lift with the Instatox will really help that double chin.
Oh yeah, it would really give it that instant lift. But Jennifer, what about correction?
Correction is phenomenal, but also our beauty body product, and it's escaping my name right now, with our rollers.
The Sculpt. The CryoSync.
Yeah, CryoSync.
Yeah, CryoSync is amazing. As amazing. Use it on the double chin. Maybe does someone have it in the background? I don't have it back here.
I've got one.
Can you grab yours, John? Because that double chin, use it every day, twice a day. Use it as many times as you can.
That's off-label, Jen. I've never used it up here. Does it work?
Oh, we did it. We used it on some of our models, and it was unbelievable. Yeah. And actually, what got us using it on the double chin was one of our customers told us that she's been using it on her double chin, and she said it's unbelievable. She got those little fat pads underneath her underneath her chin. She said twice a day she uses it, nothing's better.
It makes sense. This is the CryoSync. It's available on seriousskincare.com, and it's you want to shake it like most of the products we have, and then it's very simple to use. But with this 5-head rollerball applicator, you just simply twist it open, and then you'll squeeze some of the product out. It comes to the top. Important though, you want to close it after you've got a little, basically a pea size of the product here. And then, like Jennifer said, you just simply massage it in with those rollers. And you're right, Jen, we discovered this. So often we learn about different hacks or tricks of the product from people just like you, from our customers who are experimenting with our products and using them, like Lisa said, off label. So,
well, right, and there are ingredients in there that actually used in many clinical studies that go in and attack fat pads. So where you are holding excess fat, it metabolizes the fat pads, and then there's another ingredient, an artichoke extract, that then firms the skin. So it's I've always known it for the body. I didn't hear about that hack, but that makes a lot of sense underneath here.
Hey, if it works on the fat pads behind the arms, on the top of the knees, the bum, the stomach, it's going to work on this little area here. So I'm telling you.
I love it. I love an off-label hack.
Okay. All right. We have a couple more. Let's see if Michelle joined us a little late. Michelle, thank you for joining us though. Michelle, just on the $250 that you overheard, what we're doing is we're looking for a name for our club of customers that are participating in webinars and things like this. So if you can come up with a great name that you think was applicable for our group, you want to send it to Judy at seriousskincare.com. And then we as a group, and Jennifer, of course, leading the way, will select that name from one lucky creative winner, and we'll provide you with $250 of your favorite serious skincare products.
Hey, John, do you
But
mind if
speaking
I
of
let my dog in? He's just trying to cry.
Yeah, of
Do you guys
course. Let's
mind?
see the
It
dog.
says- Okay, sorry. It's just Buster, come in. Come on.
Aw, is that Buster?
Everybody wants to join the party. Sorry, guys.
That's great. Well, let's.
My daughters all moved out. They're in college or they have their own apartments. So now I just have dogs and they're my new children. So sorry, they have to join the party.
Well, speaking of a party and giving things away, so why don't we do a giveaway, Shri? So we're going to give away the an age disruptor. Excellent. Part of our absolute line. Who's our lucky winner?
Laura Klein.
Okay, Laura Klein.
Yes.
You win the first door prize of the night.
Send it out tomorrow.
Okay, great. And does she need to send her address to Judy, or you have it?
Well, I'll look it up as her club member.
Okay, very good. Excellent. Okay. Couple more questions here. Let's start with the next one here.
I'll message her.
Let's see here. Cindy asked, I use a serum first and a cream. Where does Antitax fit in this application?
Well, for me, I always put Instatox on clean, dry skin. So always put your Instatox first. It has to go on clean, dry skin. It's not going to work. But if you're going to use several products, I mean, then you can tap your other products right on top. But if you're going to use several products, let's just say your serum or your cream, mix it a little of the Instatox. You can even mix it in with both of them at just a tiny amount and apply it all over the face. And that will give you, like Lisa was saying, a poreless, tighter, smoother, less wrinkled skin. It's beautiful. So try them out. Just try mixing a tiny bit in each of those products you have or what you're using and see if that gives you that beautiful, tight skin and poreless looking skin. Lisa, do you suggest that?
Absolutely. And that's where we're talking about experimenting a little, because if you're targeting just the smallest area and you don't need anything on top of it, do without. But if you need a little bit extra hydration or moisture, I think mixing it in is the best way. If you're going to apply something on top, just don't disrupt it. Tap it in, just press it in, and then you get all the benefits. So it takes a little bit of experimenting, but it's versatile.
Questions are coming in really good. Thank you, everyone. This is so helpful for us. Jill said, well, this is very nice, Jill. Jill says, you all have great skin. Thank you, Jill. I think it's a fringe benefit of working for Jennifer.
Definitely.
You're right. Because we're all old bananas except for Shri.
Except for Shri.
And then, but you asked, Jill, do we cocktail different serums and creams? I certainly do. Personally, I started off using a specific regimen, but I cocktail and I switch off, based on what the needs of my skin, whatever I feel my skin needs. Jennifer, Lisa, how about you guys?
I cocktail
100%.
every single day. I mean, I'll use 2 or 3 serums at night and put a moisturizer on top. As much as I can put, especially I'm in Oklahoma City now, and the weather is so dry. It's over 100 every day, very dry, very windy. My skin, just all those serums and moisturizers at night. At night, I must have 5 different products on my skin. I just layer. And the same thing in the morning. I put about 3 products on. Especially as I get older, my skin just really needs that extra hydration.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, I think cocktailing serums at night is the time to take advantage of cocktailing serums, and then putting one rule, and not everybody knows this, but the lighter the viscosity of the product, the waters, essences, like our pads go on first, then serums, then creams. By the time you get in bed, you should look like a glazed donut. Like that's bedtime. Take it, and then take advantage when your skin is in repair mode, and just load it on.
And just you're projecting a question. So Lisa, you said about the viscosity and the weight, but if it's 2 serums, like for example, one of the absolutes and A-Force, for example, doesn't really matter, right?
It doesn't matter, but I will. Okay. I don't know about you, Jennifer, but I'll cocktail them together right in the palm of my hand. I'll mix them and then apply them.
Oh, see, I like to put one on and then I wait it.
A layer.
Brush my teeth, put another one on, and then do something else, and then put another layer on. I mean, literally, if I wake up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom, I'll stick something else on my face. I'm multitasking. task ladies all night long.
Now, see,
I'm
that's
not
where
going to
Sly,
waste any time.
Sly needs to come in and apply something while you're resting. That's what should happen. So another question from a longtime customer of Serious Skincare. Jennifer, I've been using Serious Skincare for many years and always look forward to the new product launches and innovation. What's new from Serious Skincare?
Oh, this is why I love our company, because we're always about new and innovative products that are, the latest and the greatest, or the ingredients that really do work on the market. But this is something I've wanted to do for, I don't know, about
forever.
15 years, 18 years. I wanted to take care of not just the outside, but the inside, beauty within. And this is so exciting for us to launch my favorite, Volume Galore.
Oh my God.
Biotin rich.
My favorite.
It tastes unbelievable. When I tell you, everyone in my family, my daughters, myself, we are literally addicted to these. And I've had gummy vitamins before, and I've had Biotin gummies. This is the best tasting ones I've ever had. They're so superior. I actually saw a difference in my nails after the first 3 weeks of using it. If you guys have watched me on TV for 100 years, I don't like having fake nails. This is the first time. These are my nails. I just have nail polish on. I've never had nails in my life, especially at my age. I'm in my 50s. So I finally have nails, which is incredible. My hair, I went to my hairdresser to get my hair colored, and he goes, it's the craziest thing. You're like one of the only women that come into the salon that doesn't have hair extensions or pieces or add-ons or anything. I go, nope, this is all my own hair. They're like, it's amazing. So I'm obsessed with these. And John and I were talking before we started, and we're like, we're eating more than 2 a day. Wow. They're that good. I love them.
I let them know they couldn't possibly overdose. But there in each dose, 2 gummies each, there's 10,000 micrograms of biotin, and that's a lot of biotin. And don't let like the gummy form fool you. It tastes like a candy. It tastes so good, but there is no artificial colors. There's no artificial flavors. It's gluten-free. These are gummies, but there's no junk in here. There is 10,000 micrograms of biotin, which is feeding the body what it needs to produce good hair. It's not like putting something on top of your hair. We also, instead of just biotin, because biotin's great for the skin, people don't really know that, but biotin's a really important component to the skin matrix. But we also put in collagen, which we all know is so good, and you can't get enough of that, and also keratin. So these gummies are going to, the first thing you do see is your nails. Your nails are stronger.
I'm cutting mine more, it's growing so fast,
Right. Oh, here's a little collage.
Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, there's Sophia and
There's
Jennifer.
Sophia.
Oh God, look at Sophia. I'm telling you, all of my daughters love it. They're obsessed.
So, here's some great information.
So Volume Galore optimizes healthier, stronger, and thicker hair. That's the biotin. And Volume Galore increases formation of fatty acids that nourish the skin, that and the collagen, excellent for your skin. And Volume Galore is essential to overall nail health. Nails appear to grow stronger, less brittle, and are revitalized faster. And that's the keratin and the biotin. It's incredible. Really makes a big difference fast.
So here's the exciting news for tonight. And we're so excited. We're also passionate, obviously, about Serious Skincare, but especially our new product of Volume Galore. But Jennifer's created a special opportunity for our club members, but specifically those of you that are participating in the webinar, those of you that took the time out of your busy schedule to participate. And we're offering you 60% off the price from the Serious Skincare website on Volume Galore, and that we're going to give you a coupon information. We're going to tell you how to order it. Because it's such a high percentage off, you kind of have to do a hack on the website because it's not programmed to normally do 60, because as you know, club members get 35% off. So I'm going to put in the chat exactly how you can access that coupon. You're kind of not going to be signed on to your normal portal to do it. You're going to basically sign on as if you're not a club member in order to access that coupon. But the coupon code is volume 60, and it'll take 60% off the price. So we'll put into the chat here for you to read, and then after I do that, we'll continue with more questions. But so excited to give you this opportunity to get this product in your hands. If you can see some of the chat, it looks like some of the folks have already tried them. Randy, her whole family loves them.
Is that our Randy? Is that the Randy we know and love?
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
great.
Randy. And Lynn also, I love the Biotin Gummies. They taste great. That's the deadly part. As you saw, we all started. Lisa was eating as she was talking to you because they
Well, I
taste
didn't
so
know
good.
I was going to be talking.
But they're so good.
And
Anyway,
I think
we'll
we made it clear. I just want to make sure that everybody knows that these biotins are not just for hair, although it's like amazing and known for hair, big skin benefits and immediate nail benefits too. Sorry to interrupt you, John.
Oh, no worry. It gave me a break so I can put the coupon into the
My
the
turn.
chat. So.
I'm gonna give away another absolute, Lisa.
Oh,
Oh, good.
I love
the
it.
Wrinkle Rebel.
Wrinkle Rebel. Who's getting Wrinkle Rebel?
Jennifer Spooner.
I thought you were going to say Jennifer Stallone. I was going to say
I
that's not
I got
fair.
one.
All right, we have some more questions here. Let's go through some of these here. For rosacea, the Cremerum was a little too strong, although the glycolic I used for years and years when y'all were at HSN didn't bother me. Any idea? So she's saying that, so Jill's saying that the glycolic wasn't an issue. I mean, the good news is, Jill, the glycolic is still available. Actually, isn't even better because it's been enhanced with blue tansy, right, Lisa?
Oh, yeah, the glycolic line, the serum and the cream, these are high glycolic products. It doesn't surprise me that someone with rosacea can tolerate it, but especially because our glycolic is balanced with the blue tansy, which is from the chamomile plant. So it's a natural skin soother and smoother, but the blue tansy really calms the skin. So it seems a little bit counterintuitive because of the high glycolic acids, but the balancing tansy really evens that out. So we can't really suggest products when you've got like diagnosed rosacea because it's a medical thing. But when you're finding something that works for you, that's what you have to stick with. So I'm really happy and not too surprised that the glycolic's working good for her. So good.
And then Jill has a comment. She's from San Antonio, loves San Antonio. The Riverwalk is a great place. It's been 105 every day. So she's piling it on. For sure, she's looking like that glazed donut that Lisa talked about. Thanks, guys. Okay, several questions for the team. And Lisa, I think that you and Jennifer can talk to the alternative here. So lots of people missing some of our olive oil items. And I know that we went a different direction there with our Manubis. So can we talk a little bit about if someone's looking for the benefit of olive oil, what can they turn to at Serious Skincare?
Lisa, you want to take that?
Yeah, and some of our olive oil is still available under the classics collections. And so some of those are still available, but if someone likes the olive oil, I think the Manubis line is fantastic because you've got that natural honey that just binds hydration to the skin like nothing else, plus the hemp oil. So those products are oh, I just have the body because this smells just like lemon balm, gorgeous. The whole product line is really, really nourishing to the skin and super hydrating, and the skin identifies it with it. So if someone really likes our olive oil, I think the Manubis line would be a really good match.
Okay, that covers our olive oil. Customer wants to know, club member wants to know about the best way to use Firma Face.
Well, I can take that.
Danielle asked that.
Thank you, Danielle. Firma Face is an all-over facial firmer. So not our Instatox is targeted for deeper lines and wrinkles. Firma Face is one of the greatest tighteners of all time. You put it on, again, you have to use clean, dry skin, because if you have even a moisturizer or a serum on, it can't get down deep into the pores. So what you do is cleanse your skin like you normally would. I like to use the glycolic cleanser to get all the dirt, debris, makeup, dead skin cells off of my face. put it on a very light mask and let it sit until it dries. And your skin is literally going to be so tightened, you're going to almost go, I can't even imagine. I mean, I can't walk out of the house like this. No, what we want you to do when it dries within a few minutes, you just splash it off. You actually splash it off. And the beauty of the Firma face, instead of sitting on top of your skin, it works within the skin to refirm up. So you've actually splashed off the first layer, but now it's working within the skin to retighten. And as you sit there, it works like magic, like you've never seen anything like it before. So your skin, all of a sudden, you take it off, you splash it off, you pat dry your skin, and all of a sudden the magic starts happening and it refirms up and retightens up your skin again. But if you don't have time to do that, and a lot of us are running out of the house, you can always mix a little of the Firma face in with your, again, your favorite eye cream, your favorite face cream, or however you like to use it. So, and leave it on, so you don't have to rinse it off. But again, less is more. Always give it a good shake before you use it, and it's an amazing product. It really, truly is.
Right. Okay. Jennifer, you'll love this. This is from Sharon, excuse me. What would be good skin products for my young teen daughter who has sensitive skin and an occasional breakout? This is our whalehouse, right, Jennifer?
This is what I've been dealing with for the last, at least 18 years, raising 3 daughters and all of their friends.
And yourself, how you started.
And myself, this is where it all started for me because I had acneic skin. So I actually started with a glycolic cleanser. And if she has very sensitive skin, just break down the glycolic cleanser with a little bit of water and then rub it together and have her cleanse her skin. And do a deep pore cleanse because you got to get rid of those dead, dulling skin cells off of your face. So what you want to do is use the glycolic cleanser. Okay, have her use a washcloth or any other something that she can get rid of those. It helps to pull out those dead, dulling skin cells and lift them away from the skin that are clogging her pores with sebaceous oils and bacteria. That's what causes a blackhead or a whitehead. Then at night or during the day, it doesn't matter, either one. My daughters use this every single night, and I use it too, and that's why I have mine with me, is the Drylo. So what you're gonna do is take a Q-tip, dip it down. You don't want to shake it. You just dip down into the product and then tap it onto that blackhead, whitehead, or pimple. And if you feel something coming up, use it. This, when I tell you, I'm now, my youngest daughter, Scarlett, is in college, and she's in the dorm, and I can't tell you how many this combination I sent to all her friends, guys and girls. And I recently received her friend did a before and after, took a picture of her skin, and then sent me within, I think it was like 2 weeks, her skin was almost totally clear. I mean, she goes, her mom sent me a beautiful candle saying, thank you so much for helping my daughter. She goes, I'm a product junkie. I buy everything. I would spend any amount of money on my daughter to have her have beautiful, clear skin. This is what she uses. Even the boys on the dorm floor that my daughter knows, they're all using it. It is the greatest. I mean, if you want something quick and easy, we have a full line of acne, for problematic skin. So we do have a full line called the Continuously Clear, and we have one for adult, and we have also one for like a junior line that's oil-free. But if it's occasional breakouts, this is what I would recommend.
Okay, great. Comment here from Randy. She uses the Anubis face cream to rub some into her cuticles, help soften them, especially with all the hand washing we do. Right. Again, we love this type of tips. Carrie C says she's been using Volume Galore for 60 days. Skin is plumper and her nails are incredible. So in case you're just joining us, you want to take advantage of a webinar only offer, and that is a 60% savings on our Volume Galore, which my bottle is depleting fast. I got to keep this lid on tight because it tastes so good. I'm gonna, but you want to take advantage of this. And what I want to make sure everyone understands, when to find this on the website, when you go to the seriousskincare.com, you're going to go to Innovations Collection, and you'll scroll down to Ingestible Beauty, and that's where you'll find the Volume Galore. And we put the information on how to redeem the coupon in the chat. You're because it's 60% off, our website wasn't built for 60% off. It was built to give our club members 35% off, right? So you kind of have to hack the system. So we figured out how to hack it, and we gave you the details on how to do that. So if you want to take advantage of 60% off the Volume Galore, do so while we're on the webinar and 2 hours after. So literally until 11 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Pacific, the coupon will be active. Again, the coupon code is Volume 60, and I'll put again in the chat for everybody to take advantage of. Let me look for more question here. Fran wants to know, what are the best products for sagging skin? Also, does she take the gummies every day? And another customer said, Karen said, do you take the gummies with the Volume Galore with food? So why don't we talk to Karen about whether you take the Volume Galore with food, and yes, you take them every day. And then we'll get to Fran on the saggy skin. So Lisa, on the dose and when to take Volume Galore.
Yeah, 2 a day, every day, and they taste so good. It's like the easiest habit to form, and it does not matter full stomach or empty stomach, doesn't matter.
Okay.
So it's easy.
And then Fran on saggy skin.
I say the reverse lift. I love the reverse lift line twice a day to lift and firm, and make sure you go in an outward motion. So when you put on the serums and the creams, go up and out and hold it. Same thing with the eye cream. Go up and around and up and hold up here, and it will help lift. And the same thing with the neck. Use the correction on your neck. Loose saggy skin, but also get the egg. Get our microcurrent machine. If you have loose saggy skin, that is, women are spending a fortune at their esthetician doing that exact same thing, using microcurrent technology to lift that firm, like that saggy skin. You want results right away, use the egg. If you want long-term results as well, use the reverse lift.
Jennifer, you remember Steven from Orlando? Remember he used to call in?
Of course I do. I remember
Steven. Yay!
Hi,
Steven in the house. It would not be a show without Steven, that's for sure. And Steven has like a great voice for like broadcast. He's got a great voice. We always commented. He says he loves the new products, but he still misses some of our favorites going back 25 years. He's happy we brought back Pumpkin Scrub and Instagleam and Emo Aloe Cream, but he's looking for buff polish.
I get that a lot.
And he's looking for, remember the host in Canada at the shopping shop used to call it the butt polish. For some reason, she wouldn't pronounce it.
He always said the butt polish.
Butt polish.
Again, off-label.
Yeah, off-label, right. And then he's also the glycolic renewal gel. Well, Steve, I'll tell you on the glycolic renewal gel, I was a big fan. I just switched to the glycolic serum with the blue tansy. Really feel very strongly that it's, like apples to apples. It really is delivering. But as far as buff polish,
I would say C Extreme. Lisa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
C Extreme. That is the phenomenal product. The other day, Scarlett and I were home and we did a little facial, and it was just, it like brightens your skin immediately. It really goes in deep. It does have those little scrubbing, I always say, scrubbing bubbles on your skin to lift out all the dead skin cells and really help to brighten your skin, and it has lasting results. I love it. I love the C Extreme.
Well, I will tell you that the buff polish, and John has been like just really pushing for buff polish for a really long time. But just the other week, I found the original formula for buff polish, and I was looking at it, and we exfoliated in a slightly outdated way. For the time it was new and great, but since then we've moved to these really nice, natural, and good for the environment physical exfoliators, and that's what's in the C Extreme results. So you can have a really nice surface polish, and at the same time you're getting that acid from the C. So that's the brightening that you see after you use it. So your skin is really smooth and polished, and it just kind of glows. So I would highly recommend the C Extreme results to replace the buff polish, really as a much smarter way to exfoliate your skin.
And C Extreme was 2 steps originally. Now it's one easier, easy step. And Stephen, if you like glycolic, I know you probably have done the glycolic, the gommage. So that's a favorite of mine. So if between that, those two, I think you're going to be on the right track.
And I just saw that that someone that watching named Barbara said that she uses the C Extreme every day, and that was really key in making the C Extreme. It is so gentle that you can use it every single day. That's how gentle it is. So you can get that great polished, glowy look every morning when you're prepping your skin.
I love, and also I love that you mentioned the glycolic gamage,
Oh yeah,
John, because I think that's a good once a week, twice a week
Right.
type of product to really down, get really.
it lasts a long time. It's such a great investment. You know, we're going to do a couple more questions, and we probably should wrap up in the interest of time. But Robin asked about the name of the egg. Robin, you're looking for it on our website. We are, I think, temporarily out of the microcurrent egg, so you won't find it live on our site right now. Edna is 63. What is the best products for wrinkles and fine lines?
I mean, we kind of touched on that before, the reverse lift, the combination of the egg.
And the Serious C line, the whole line.
Yeah.
Very, very good for visible lines and wrinkles. The whole C line was developed just for that, and Wrinkle Rebel.
And I think we had one more comment about the Firma face, about how to use it and get about the results and the difference between Firma face and Antitax. So we know that Antitax is more targeted. Shri, do we have that one picture before and after we can share for all over face or Firma face?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So just an example of no one's safe in my home, because this is my sister-in-law actually, and she came to visit for my daughter's graduation. And we literally did a facial with her with the Firma face. And you can see all over facial firming that she got and that tightening effect from Firma face after one application. So really a remarkable product. It's this
is a treatment. There's no film on her face at all. This is just her skin.
Yeah, right. That's after she splashed it off.
I said you put it on. You put it on, you wash it off. I mean, you don't wash it off, you just splash it off, and you watch the firming and the magic happen again. And again, it has also long-term benefits because it has vitamin A in there as well to help with the lines and wrinkles.
I mean, look at her under eye puffiness and look at the nose, the marionette lines, are really remarkable. One application. So I love that. Thank you for Shri for sharing that. That's good.
And for the lady that was looking for the egg that we don't have, I would highly recommend the V Sculpt, which we do have, and that has a little bit of microcurrent and the LED light. So that's really a really good alternative to the lifting and sculpting the neck and the face. It could really help with firming as well. Different than the egg, but a great alternative.
Okay, then let's see. We're going to get all the questions here. There's just one more here. Lori, I think we addressed your question, but you used the original Serious Skincare 25 years ago, the original kit, and your son has really bad acne and is using continuously clear and dry low. Is there anything else he can use? I know it's Dry Low Pro as well, and is he using the glycolic cleanser?
Well, you know what? I give her a little tip that when someone has pretty bad acne, very gently, and it's not our product, but I want to share it with you. I just buy those buff puffs. You know the buff puffs you guys get from your drugstore? It's a sponge, and what's great about it, you can rinse it out and you can reuse it again and again. It's about this thick. And if you have very sensitive skin, get the gentle one. And then use that with the glycolic cleanser with the Dry Low. Great.
Right. Okay, great. So we're going to wrap up, but I want to just give a couple reminders. So, we're going to give one more giveaway. We're going to give away the moisture multiplier.
Yep, and to Cindy Wilson.
Excellent.
Who won it?
Cindy Wilson.
Oh, congratulations, Cindy.
So I know most of you stayed with us the entire time. We really appreciate it. So there's there's one contest that we're doing right now. We're looking for a name for our group, our special group of club members that's gathered tonight. And we want to ask you to name that team. So we would like you to be creative and come up with different suggestions. And you can email those to Judy, Judy, @seriousskincare.com. I'll put that in the chat again, Judy@seriousskincare.com. And if we pick your name and we go with it, we're going to end up giving you $250 of your favorite Serious Skincare products. So we, as our gift to you for us using your tapping into your creativity. So love you to participate in that. And, we always want to hear from you, different suggestions and different ideas that you have. And we're going to be doing these webinars on a monthly basis, basically. So look for an announcement, an email. We hope you had a great experience tonight. So be sure to tell your friends about it. They join the club. The webinars will only be available to our club members. So we encourage you to ask a friend to join in, and that way they can participate in our next webinar, which we'll announce the date in the coming weeks. Finally, we had a webinar only special, and that's on our Volume Galore, our biotin enriched gummies for hair, skin, and nails. And so we'll put in the chat one more time for you the information on how to take advantage of the coupon offer. We're giving you 60% off the price tonight. The coupon's good until 11 o'clock Eastern, 8 o'clock Pacific. In order to get that discount coupon, you have to kind of hack our website a bit, because our website only goes to 35%, but we were so excited to give this special offer to you. We figured out a way to hack it for this one time only, and that's volume 60. And I will put that now in the chat again so you can get it. Okay. So Jennifer, final words. We should be looking for Sly in his new show that he's filming in Oklahoma.
We're in Oklahoma City right now, in an apartment. Been here for 4 months and planning to be here for another month and a half. Great summer. But anyways, it's really fun. Actually, I love the people here. We're having a great time. We're going to a lot of rodeos and reining competitions. I went to a barrel racing competition. It's a lot of fun. Nicest people. So I'm having
That's
such
wonderful.
a good time here. And his show is going to be on Paramount Plus starting in November. We have a secret family something we're doing together. My family, we've never done this before. So that's coming out on Paramount Plus in December. And my girls,
okay, Jennifer, though, in a month's time, anyway, one more question. In a month's time, will we be able to reveal that information that you're teasing to? Okay.
Exactly. In a
Okay,
month's
so you have
time.
to be here.
We're working
Right.
on it right now. So it's so
Okay.
much fun. It's crazy. It's going to be worldwide. It's amazing. And then if you guys want to listen to fun, if you guys ever go on any chats or anything like that, my daughter's, the best way to watch my daughter's podcast is on, I like to watch it on YouTube, and it's called Unwaxed with the Stallone girls. And it's super funny. They have a lot of fun, interesting topics, and they're very entertaining. So I watch them when I work out. It's fun. You get on the treadmill. So watch it. Some people like to listen. I like to watch on YouTube. So it's called Unwaxed. Sophia and Sistine Stallone, and sometimes Scarlett.
And sometimes Jennifer and Sly. Okay, well, thank you everybody for participating. Thank you so much, Jennifer, Lisa, Cherie.
Thank you.
Thank you.
so much.
It was
All right.
fun. Thanks.
Thank you,
Bye.
everybody.
Bye-bye.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Mom.